In an increasingly interconnected world, the geopolitical landscape is shifting rapidly. Today, we delve into the recent developments that have set alarm bells ringing in the White House. The heart of the matter lies in the arms negotiations between Russia and North Korea. The White House has expressed significant concern over these dealings, as they could provide Russia with additional ammunition for the war in Ukraine. This is a potential violation of UN Security Council resolutions, adding another layer of complexity to the situation. In the midst of these negotiations, an intriguing detail has emerged. Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un have been exchanging letters, signaling a pledge to increase cooperation. This diplomatic dance between the two leaders is a chess move that the world is watching closely. The US, along with other Western nations, has imposed sanctions on Russia in an attempt to weaken its military capacity in Ukraine. But, as they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Behind the scenes, the intelligence communities work tirelessly, piecing together puzzles that could potentially change the course of global politics. And it appears a new piece of the puzzle has been unveiled, one that involves Russia, North Korea, and a potential arms deal that has rung alarm bells in the corridors of the White House. The heart of the situation lies in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The White House, armed with new intelligence, has suggested that Russia is seeking to bolster its arsenal through a potential arms deal with North Korea. The whispers of this deal arose following Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu's visit to Pyongyang. The objective, it seems, was to persuade North Korea to sell artillery ammunition to Russia, with a clear intention to use it in the Ukraine conflict. The exchange of letters between Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un further fueled the speculation. The contents of these letters remain undisclosed, but the timing and the context suggest a strengthening of ties, perhaps a mutual agreement to aid Russia's defense industrial base. The US National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby stated that discussions on this potential weapons sale are progressing. Additional Russian officials have been seen making the journey to Pyongyang for follow-up talks. However, the US has left the source of this intelligence shrouded in mystery, adding another layer to this unfolding drama. But, as with any mystery, there are always counter-arguments and denials. Both Russia and North Korea have been quick to deny these allegations. North Korea even went a step further, claiming that the actions of the US-led West have forced Russia into this position, to take military action to protect its security interests. While the world watches and waits, the chessboard of international politics continues to evolve. The game is afoot. While the focus remains on Russia and North Korea, there are other players in the region whose actions and reactions are equally significant. Among them is South Korea, a nation balancing its own interests amidst a shifting global landscape. South Korea's recent actions are intriguing. The country signed a massive arms deal with Poland, amounting to the largest ever for South Korea's defense industry. It included a wide array of military hardware, reflecting Poland's need to modernize its military amid heightened tensions in Europe. This deal propels South Korea closer to its ambition of becoming a major weapons exporter. However, South Korea's response to the Ukraine crisis has been cautious, a stance influenced by its economic ties with Russia. The country has provided humanitarian aid to Ukraine, but it has refrained from directly arming the Ukrainian defense forces. This caution also extends to its own citizens, with South Korea prosecuting those who have defied a travel ban to fight in Ukraine. The conflict in Ukraine has raised concerns for countries like South Korea that rely on Russia for energy sources. While managing these concerns, South Korea's defense exports have seen a boost, with defense stocks surging since the start of the war. As the world turns its attention to the Russia-North Korea arms deal, South Korea navigates the choppy waters of geopolitics, balancing its own interests with a rapidly changing global landscape. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the unfolding geopolitical situation. We've delved into the White House's concerns over a potential arms deal between Russia and North Korea. Intelligence reports indicate that this isn't mere speculation. Conversations have been held, letters have been exchanged, and visits have been paid, all pointing to the chilling reality of this looming deal. At the same time, we've also taken a look at South Korea's position. Striking a balance between its economic interests and geopolitical alliances, South Korea has been treading carefully, providing humanitarian aid to Ukraine, while also maintaining its economic relations with Russia. But what does this all mean for the world? Well, it places us at a crossroads of sorts. These are not isolated incidents, but interconnected events in the intricate web of global politics. They will have implications on international relations, global security, and regional stability. In the grand scheme of world politics, every move matters. As citizens of the world, it's crucial that we stay informed and understand the ripple effects of these geopolitical shifts. Until next time, stay tuned, stay informed.